say, okay, only $3,000, $3 million is gonna go to capital project list. We're gonna throw another 2 over towards the, transportation fund. Oh, well, you know what, that's only make that 2.9 million, now we're gonna take another 100,000 over and put it in technology. That's all you're deciding is where it's going. He's already broken all that down for you.
Yeah.
But once you put it in that capital projects list, then it's restricted to capital projects.
Okay, thank you very much,
All right,
Carl.
sorry.
I really
Sorry,
appreciate your input.
yeah.
I think we need a recommendation. Are we,
Well, I have one more comment.
okay?
This is their 100%, this makes us very happy. This isn't dire, right? I just want to make sure we're being responsible.
I understand that sentiment entire.
Because, you know, when I have a Christmas list, I put it all on there. That doesn't mean I'm going to get it all.
As Carl shared with us since 2011, I believe he said, we've had baking and windows.
So you're saying the windows are very good? Okay, I got it.
HVAC in the gym was a priority when we had a bid, and we chose not to do that so we could get other things. The grant provides us with that.
You're going to do the windows, you should do the HVAC.
Correct.
The pneumatics on the lower level and the bottom.
Correct. The pneumatics are more than 4 years old. Yeah.
So do we have a recommendation to move this forward?
So-
Does everybody have everything that they wanted to say as it is? And is, you know, I need to hear from you guys, so.
I have a recommendation to put 3.2 million in the capital projects. Correct.
You good with that?
Tom, were you saying about
Excuse me, you have somebody else.
Jeannie?
So the 3.2 is the HVAC.
Everything. It would be both high school and ACES.
Oh, because you already have money in there.
And we would delay it. We would delay it.
Okay. Well, I thought we were
You know, I think we're setting money aside.
Set money aside, basically. You know, set money aside. We're trying to plan ahead.
We're taking it to the full board. This isn't,
Oh, yeah, it's not finished here, yeah, you still have to make the argument in front of the full board. Oh, absolutely.
So we're moving forward.
That's fine.
You got a chance next week to just.
one of you could, and you have to get back to me, is it a 2/3 majority to take that out
I'm certain it's
at any time, or do we
take it out of the
anything
capital
else?
projects that goes there.
But it's only a simple majority
Put it in.
to move it from an assigned somewhere else to the capital project.
I think the state and the law, the spirit of it is to set it aside for capital projects and use it for capital projects, not what we can. I think that's the intent of the law.
All right, so we're good? We're moving forward. Jeannie?
well, I mean, you guys have
If you can explain, I still don't understand, if you could, maybe next time we meet, explain why you want to hold it out a little better. Because I don't know what you want to, I don't know what you want, that's funny. But anyway, I don't know what you see coming down the road. Because if you have something, if you know something I don't know, then,
No,
fill me in.
it's just the fact of anything.
Right.
Different things come up as we're on here. And I mean, this is a big sum of money
It
that's
is.
coming to us.
Yeah.
And I hate to kind of handicap ourselves in the sense of, this is something that we're not going to be doing for a significant period of time. We can still put it aside, but what if it would be needed for something else that we want to move to?
Okay.
Okay, so.
Well, I know
Forward.
I know in the past, well, I've made comments to things, and Carl would say, well, it's already been approved. Yeah, so I can understand where he's coming from. The money has to go to what's approved.
Absolutely. Well, then the work
I can
session should be
understand.
work
Okay.
session. Okay, so we're gonna move that forward. According, is everybody's okay with this? We're gonna move forward?
wrap up the next session due to time here. Briefly, so the board approved the food service coordinator job description last month. We have salary and benefits attributed to that based off of the allotment there, and then I showed that some transition between staffing from internal LASD employees to Chartwell's. We have some estimated savings based off of how that was. Last year we had 7 employees, and now it's down to 3, so that's where that savings is kind of coming into. Some have left employees together, and some have transitioned to Chartwell specifically. So that job, food service coordinator job would be to kind of recoup that net of that 30,000 through the job duties, through compliance, through enhancing the program, all the things that are in the part of the job description. What the ask of this is, I do have a name to recommend for this job position on the members' report. So that'll be something the board will have to discuss because of the new job description, with the new job. We'll have somebody to be approved in that position.
Have we approved staying with Chartwell? I thought
That is coming new. Sorry.
Okay,
That's
keep with Chartwell, but
because
what
Chartwell is.
happens if we don't stay with Chartwell with this position?
Then this position would still be needed because of the compliance aspect. The compliance aspect's not going away. They would hold said next food service company feet to the fire on compliance, the same way they would hold Chartwell. So the RFP is actually going on right now. I'm still conducting all the information, and I'm hopeful I'll have something for you the next meeting because the state is releasing their information back to me this year.
The timeliness of the position is to be able to have a person in place to assist with the RFP and making sure that we have compliance.
So you don't want to tell us the name now?
It'll be on the board agenda.
That would not be appropriate.
But we interviewed someone and picked someone,
Yes. Correct.
and what are you asking us to do?
That the ask would be for approving somebody for the new position that was basically job description.
Moving it over.
To approve the money for the position.
To approve the
So
person.
they already approved the position.
The job description was approved.
Pending all the security stuff and all that.
So that would be the essence of the brand new position that we'd have somebody appointed to that.
Should move forward with that person to fully work more time.
But we don't need to know who it is.
Right, we'll find out Monday.
Friday.
Friday.
When the
Friday.
agenda is released.
If you're approving a person in a position without approval, so individually you know it's going to happen.
We approved the position, now we'll have somebody to be within that position. Yes, okay. So the next is, what I alluded to, is the restructuring of district office and business office. So due to some efficiencies working with Dr. Mitchell and Dr. Berryman, we were able to identify some efficiencies we can have within the district office and business office. So we'll have several job descriptions changing, just like the food service. The biggest one to note there is the one in yellow. Currently, I have an administrative assistant that will be transitioned into a personnel insurance coordinator. So it'll be a current budgeted position that's just repositioned with the new job duties to better align with efficiencies we are kind of establishing. The same thing with the district office staff, which would be Dr. Mitchell's executive assistant, Dr. Berryman's executive assistant. So that would be very similar to food service. We changed that job position and then posted for that. So, any questions on that? Okay, and then just briefly, we had just 2 minor change orders since last month. Yes, so pretty low on the change order standpoint. And then timeline, so we have the transfer capital reserve that we just pushed through on the next board meeting. I'll have audit AFR results, most likely for the November 29th meeting. I'm hoping the timing works out for the auditors to have them present December work session meeting. If not, we'll have to wait till we go to January. We can date set to have them come January. And And then February kicks off the budget season, so February till June will be budget, budget, budget. So get ready.
Okay. All right. Is there any questions, any comments to what Tom presented? Okay. Is there any other business? Okay. Finance, property,
Motion.
motion, thank you, motion.
Second.
Okay, motion adjourned. Adjourned.